In this demonstration, we will learn how AVEVA helps you to ensure quality and compliance within your operations. Now let's look at a use case about ensuring quality and compliance. In this demo, a possible quality issue is recognized and raised to the quality department. The quality manager analyzes it and then requests action from the line supervisor. Then an operator executes the new requirements and the quality manager can see how the quality issue gets resolved. In this demo, we are going to look at how AVEVA MES is used to solve a quality compliance challenge. Elsa is the quality manager and receives a notice of quality concern from the customer feedback and compliance team. She is able to track the batches based on the data she received. She uses filters on the right-hand side by providing the finished good storage, product, and dates. She then checks the associated batch records for the batch ending 247. This dashboard is an example that demonstrates how AVEVA MES tracks batches or lots. By navigating backwards, Elsa can find all related batches. Here she can easily see how the batches are correlated, and based on the information she suspects now, there may be an issue in the reactor process for this product. Elsa decides to review the quality samples to verify her concern. She navigates to the MES SPC chart and selects the product and production dates of the linked batch. From the genealogy dashboard, she was able to see at which dates the original batch of SF01 was produced. AVEVA MES SPC chart supports various different charting types. Here we are looking at a standard XBAR chart. Elsa hides the range chart, and now she can see that the temperature check was constantly below limits. And as it was marked as a non-critical sample, the results were simply ignored. Elsa requests Mark, the line supervisor, to create a new sample for the reactor. This will keep the temperature in control. Mark should create a startup check that assures that operators checks the temperature set points and associated sensors before starting. This will prevent the temperature from deviating from its limits that were previously thought as non-critical and now may be critical for this type of product. Now Mark is adding characteristics to the newly created startup check. He then adds a target value, a lower and upper limit for each characteristic within this sample. When Mark is done, he saves the new sample request. Later, Jill, the operator, starts to produce SF01 at the reactor and receives a new startup sample request, which was created by Mark. This time, MES assures that new guidelines and machine setups are followed to keep the temperature within control limits. Now let's get back to Elsa, the quality manager. She can now go back to monitor the finished samples for product SF01 and recognize how the new SPC values for reactor temperatures have changed to more optimal conditions. This is the effect after applying new startup checks for the reactor. In this demo, we saw how Elsa leveraged AVEVA MES traceability and quality to solve a quality concern that came from the customer feedback and compliance team.